What's good, YouTube? It is early as hell. I ain't did one of these early on the way to work live streams in a minute, man. But I'm gonna talk for 5 to 10 minutes. About last night's main event, and I'll make more videos on it today when I'm off. But Vasyl Lomachenko did what we all expected him to do, and that was murk Anthony Crolla. Show homie, although you a former champion, it's levels to this shit, and you clearly are not on my level, not even close. The knockout was spectacular, a fucking right hook to the fucking side of the head or on the back of the head or the ear or whatever it was. It was spectacular. I didn't see the fight in full, but I did see highlights. But honestly, man, this fight is what we knew it would be from the moment it was made. It's a mandatory. There's nothing significant about this fight. It was just him satisfying his WBA. All eyes are set for a potential showdown with him and Mikey Garcia. Bob Arum, I don't know what the hell he on. I don't know if he knows something we don't know. But he been talking about making these Mikey Garcia, Vasyl Lomachenko, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford fights for a minute now. Like the last month or so, last 2 months, yeah. My guys win, I'll call out. And we'll make the fight happen. And, I hope he true to his word. I hope he ain't bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? But, look, man. Vasyl Lomachenko get a lot of hate. A lot of people think he overrated. A lot of people think he this, think he that. Look, man, the guy's a great fighter. He showed last night. He wasn't fucking around with Crolla. He took out the trash early enough where he could wash his nuts and shit and go to the strip club, see some titties and some ass, and dip back out and head home to the Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? He put that motherfucker in the Matrix. That motherfucker, he was seeing the red pill, the blue pill. That motherfucker just was overmatched, man. Overmatched. And what happened, like I said, was no knock on Anthony Crolla, but that man knew he had no chance to win this fight when it was first announced. And when he stepped into the ring, we saw, it was evidence that he ain't got it. We seen the 2 ass whoopers he took back to back from Jorge Linares, who's a terrific fighter, and Vasyl Lomachenko is better than Linares. You see those 2 guys put on an epic fight. Linares is the first guy to drop Vasyl Lomachenko as a professional fighter. So, you had to know that Vasyl Lomachenko was going to put that motherfucker in the Matrix. He was going to swarm that motherfucker. He was going to drown that motherfucker. He was going to knock him out. And that's exactly what he did, man. He wasn't fucking around. I hope that we get Mikey Garcia, Vasyl Lomachenko next. Or at least in 2019. We know Mikey Garcia suffered his first career loss. One-sided unanimous decision defeat at the hands of IBF welterweight champion Errol Spence, But, he already about to get back in the ring. Although it's an exhibition against Eric Morales, the great Eric Morales in Mexico, that let me know he good enough to do that. He good enough to fight Vasyl Lomachenko in November or December the unification bout, because it's looking like Richard Comey is next to be fed to Vasyl Lomachenko, But I hope, man, that this fight can come together. I hope Mikey, who has said 135, the fight at 135 for him is Vasyl Lomachenko. If that's the fight for you, dog, go on, make it happen, Captain. Because that's what we want to see. You know what I'm saying? We want to see that shit, man. That is a fight that has to happen. No ifs, ands, buts about it. It has to happen. But, you know, those are just my thoughts on it, man. I think that, you know, Vasyl Lomachenko, he did what he was supposed to do. He got this motherfucker out of here. I was distracted by something in the road because I ain't know what was going on, you know what I'm saying? You know how mugs be. Gotta always watch for the 12 and for motherfuckers that's on the side of the road and shit. You know, suspicious activity. But anyway, props to Vasyl Lomachenko for not even giving a chance to bring any negativity that's gonna come anyway with a great performance, a performance that was expected. So, you know, it's not to overly praise him because he knew that he was gonna be the fuck out of him. Just like he knew he was gonna beat the hell out of Guillermo Rigondeaux out. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if y'all like this video, go ahead and smash that like button, man. Turn those notifications on. Hit that subscribe button, man, because I'm hitting y'all with all videos, man. Football, basketball, boxing, MMA, anything, every sports and entertainment